Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Top Hat Gaming Man here, bringing you another exciting edition of Top Hat Chat, an amazing little channel in which is funded by Patreon, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
Isn't it, Mr. Street? Yes,
seems to be doing okay so far. So
yes. So anyway, on our last stream, which only took place this Saturday night just gone, we decided to do a NEO GEO night, playing various NEO GEO arcade games. So, how did you find this experience?
I really like arcade games.
You do?
So,
yeah, I do too.
Yeah, and on stream, I rarely get to play lots of games. I get to have a jump on here and there. And this was one of the first times I really got to play something. And I really enjoyed it. I really liked it.
Yeah, they're quite good games. I like them. I think NEO GEO games, they were pretty much made for the... Oh, got to get this right. Is it AES and MVS? I think they're the two platforms, the arcade platform and the console platform, and they're pretty much the same games.
Yeah, they're interchangeable, aren't they, or something?
To some degree, it's hard to explain. Other people will be able to talk about it in the comment section. Say something useful, ladies and gentlemen. There you go, type it now.
Yeah, so we got to play a really decent handful of games. We were streaming for 4.5 hours?
No, that a long time.
Yeah, it was quite a while. So we did get to explore the system quite heavily. And...
Can I say, by the way, how much more fun was it playing multiplayer NEO GEO games together than it was the previous week playing Nintendo 64 games together?
Oh God,
such a better experience!
Yeah.
Like ridiculously better, wasn't it?
Yeah. And again, there's no nostalgia hit.
No, because neither of us grew up with NEO GEO.
No,
because we wasn't oil-rich billionaire children from the. United Arab Emirates, was we?
No.
So no NEO GEO collections for us.
Yeah, I don't remember being one of those.
No, me neither. No. Don't ever remember seeing one.
Because for anybody that doesn't know the system, it was ridiculously expensive.
Yeah, and I remember talking about this with you on stream actually, about saying how come we don't get products like that anymore? They make like a really expensive high-end system which no one can afford. They don't do that anymore, do they?
They do.
What are you going to say, the PC?
I'm going to say the PC. That wasn't my idea, actually. That was Ryan, who was on stream with us. He was one of our guests. But yeah, the PC is essentially what that is now. Yeah,
it's a bit different though, because with the PC, you choose the spec and how much you're going to spend on it. So, and generally, you can run PCs, even a cheap one, you can pretty much play everything, can't you? You're just not necessarily going to get the same level of performance out of it. There's no like super high-end system with loads of exclusive games, isn't there?
No, I think that's the thing. It's the exclusives that make it different.
Yeah.
And that's what your argument is about,
Yeah.
I think. I mean, the PC has got a lot of exclusives, but a lot of them are crap.
Yeah. To be fair, most PC games are actually made underpowered purposely, so they are run on the crap systems like the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Did you know that?
I did.
Yeah. So yeah, there's nothing like the NEO GEO where everything's made to be amazing.
Yeah. And you know, the NEO GEO, it's very arcade centric.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, because it was made for
arcade
the arcade
games
as well, which was great. Really enjoyable. Lots of multiplayer action.
Lots of fighters. Lots of side-scrolling beat 'em ups, and run and gun shooters as well.
Yeah. Was there anything that you think specifically stands out?
It's very cliche, but the Metal Slug games.
Metal Slug was very good.
It's a lot of fun, Metal Slug.
Yeah, during our stream we were actually recommended a game called King of Fighters, which probably a lot of people have heard of.
Yeah, another massive series with loads of entries.
I think the one I played was King of Fighters 98, possibly. And that was one of the ones that was recommended as being really good. And a specific quote from one of the guys in our stream was, "It's a potential Street Fighter beater," and it wasn't.
Okay, that's your opinion. Fair enough.
No, I really didn't think it was. I didn't think the characters were particularly memorable. And there was one character that sticks out in my mind who was like a drunken master. I can't remember his name. But he was quite interesting to play as. But other than that, there wasn't anything that really stood out to me.
I quite liked a game to a point known as Polestar, which is on the system, which was like R-Type on steroids. It pretty much was R-Type, only with different sprites. Like it played and looked exactly the same, only it graphically looked more impressive than a lot of the R-Type games I've played. My only gripe though, it was ridiculously hard, like insanely hard. I couldn't even get past the second stage. Like I know R-Type's hard, but this was even harder.
Yeah, but again, that is one of the things that kind of plagues arcades.
It is.
Anything that is based on an arcade game is going to be brutally hard to try and make
It's
as
a shame.
much money as possible.
It's a shame, isn't it? Because the games aren't about quality; they're about taking your money.
Yes, yeah, which is a
bit like mobile games, isn't it? And that's everyone's great with those as well.
Yeah,
So
yeah. And EA.
yeah.
But yeah, we on stream we played some Neo Geo games, and then we had kind of a little go at something that I suppose is a bit of a competitor to the Neo Geo, and that is proper arcade games.
Just other arcade games that weren't made by Neo Geo.
Yeah, and I think that we can agree, I'm going to speak for both of us, that they were better.
Yeah, for non-Neo Geo arcade games we played, we had even more enjoyment out. They looked better and they played better, so I don't know whether that's anything to do with making games for a system and the console simultaneously, whether you're just making a game just for the arcade, then is that giving you more power to play with?
I mean, some of them might have come out a little bit after.
It could have just been luck, and we just played some of the best arcade games ever, but we played some of the best Neo Geo games ever as well.
Yeah.
So
I don't know how comparable it is, but in gameplay style, I had definitely had more fun playing the arcade games.
Yeah, the arcade games we play, if you want to know, we played Simpsons Arcade, which we had a lot of fun with.
Yeah, that's always a good one.
We played X-Men Arcade, which we had a lot of fun with.
That's my favourite all-time arcade game.
And we played Ninja Baseball Batman as well.
That's a game I've never played before, and I was very, very surprised at how good it was.
All very bright. All the games are very bright, very colourful, and a lot of fun.
Yeah. So I had no problems with those. It's a bit unfair to compare the Neo Geo to
Other arcades. But well, is it unfair? The games all came out around the same time period.
Yeah, it wasn't too far off, I suppose. But I still feel like it's a bit unfair.
I don't know if it's unfair or not. I just know those. I don't know. It's a random argument. There's just games, comparing games to games to games. Who knows?
Yeah, I suppose.
It's irrelevant at the end of the day. We had fun playing with the Neo Geo games at the end of the day. And that brings us to another point as well. You always get people getting together, don't you? They're playing like Mario Kart 64 and stuff. When they shouldn't be. They should be playing these main games instead. They're much better multiplayer experiences.
Yes,
much better.
100%.
So how come everyone's not having MAME nights in? They should be.
They should.
So everyone here, ladies and gentlemen, stop having these crappy Nintendo 64 nights with your rose-tinted spectacles, or your GameCube nights, or MAME nights. It's all about that. In fact, we're going to have another one this weekend, aren't we? I think probably
either this weekend or next weekend.
Yeah.
We'll do it very soon.
Yeah.
I think we should.
Yeah.
What else have we got to say about this? I think.
It was just really good, I suppose.
Yeah. If you want to play Neo Geo, and you're not a millionaire, then definitely emulate.
Yeah.
Because it costs a fortune.
Yeah. Is there one more question before we go? Actually, do you think the Neo Geo is better than the TurboGrafx?
Yes.
Yeah. It's ridiculously better. Like. Yeah.
More fun to play. Bearing in mind, it's another obscure system. I mean, they're comparable in that sense.
Yeah. I suppose the advice is emulate, don't buy. Waste of money if you're going to do that.
Yeah. No, it's just not doable.
Yeah.
Unless you're sitting on money.
Yeah. If oil money, you got to spend your oil money on Neo Geo games. Why not? Cheerio!
I'd like to give a shout out to Michael Keneally as well as all of our other patrons. Thank you so much for your support. It helps us keep this channel going. And if anybody else would like to donate to this channel, we have a link in our description.